Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. In today's practice, we're going to use a chair. So I know in the description I say to have a chair handy, but I don't utilize it often. So today we'll utilize it. If you don't have a chair available, no problem. You can do pretty much everything sitting on the ground with supports. So sitting on the floor on a stack of blankets or on a couple of blocks or a bolster, anything that allows you to sit comfortably. Now, if you are using a chair, just because we're using a chair, we don't want to be too relaxed. We still want to work on the core and back muscles. So I'll just show you a side view. If you're using the chair, try to sit more towards the end so we're not leaning against the back. And of course, if you really want to use the back, you can, but you can see when I use the back, I'm at an angle. When I sit a little farther away, I can use my core muscles to hold myself up. Okay, so I'll turn to face you. Before we sit down, we can do the usual. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let the body do whatever it wants. Why not a few shoulder shrugs? Inhale forward and up, exhale back and down. Change direction. Change direction again. Okay, relax the arms. If you're just joining and wondering why I have a chair, we're going to do some of our exercises with the chair, but you can also do it sitting down in a supported position. Before we get into our chair stuff, let's just swing. Okay, slowly make our way back to center and we'll take a seat. So using either a chair or a stack of blankets or a block. And just to show you again, I know some people just joined. If you're using the chair, try to sit closer to the edge so we're using our own muscles to support ourselves versus leaning back. Okay. So let's sit down. And we'll just start by settling ourselves. So we can look for an upward pull, base of the skull. We can even use the hand, crown of the head. We can use the other hand. Relax the shoulders, let them melt down the back. Feel the feet on the floor. And let's just take a few long, deep breaths. Feel all the parts of the body touching the supports of the chair and the earth. Okay, when you're ready, we'll move with the breath. So as we inhale, let's float the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. And that's it. With your breath, keep the arms as relaxed as possible. Inhaling up, exhaling down. See if we can relax the arms a little more. The more relaxed we are, the easier it is for our energy to flow. Okay, now we'll add a core strengthening element. So if you're on the floor, come up to standing. And if you're on the chair, you're ready to go. So the next time the arms come up, we'll see if we can stand up. And then when the arms come down, we'll sit down. So if you don't have a chair, no problem. You use your imaginary chair. You inhale up, you exhale, look for your imaginary chair. So go with your breath. And this is a good one to put in your toolbox. Anytime you need a break from sitting. Keep the connection with the breath. Let's all move at our own pace a few more. If anything, it's a bit harder with the chair because you you have to get all the way down to it. I can have a bit of a rough landing. Let's just do our best for today. Keep the arms relaxed. A few more. We also have to trust that the chair is there. One more. Okay, when we come to sitting, let's stay sitting. Let's work with our necks. So we do this sitting on the floor all the time. So if you're sitting on the floor, all good. One hand on one knee, the hand on the other hand. Neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed. So we'll look over our shoulder away from the hand. So we inhale the head towards the hands. You can even look over this shoulder if you want, go for it. And then we exhale over the shoulder and we use our eyes and look as far back as we can. So we inhale, exhale over the shoulder. Notice if there's anything that can relax. Okay, we'll come back to center, release the hands, and just take a few breaths before the other side. Relax the shoulders. And if it's comfortable and it feels good, you can even close the eyes. Let's just take a moment. Okay, when you're ready, the other side. So hand on the knee, hand on top of the hand. We inhale the head the direction of the hand, or if you want to go over the shoulder, sure. We exhale over the opposite shoulder. We use the eyes to look as far as we can. So let's go with our own breath. Okay, we'll come back to center. And again, just take a moment with ourselves, relax into ourselves, into the supports of whatever we're sitting on, the earth, and see what can be softened. Where can we let go? Okay, when you're ready, let's get into the sides of the body. So, sitting is the usual. This on the chair, same thing. We can just grab the edge of the chair. We might even be able to go a little deeper. So, we inhale in the middle, exhale with the side bend. Play your own pace. Okay, we'll come back to center. And let's go into a simple twist. So we can have the hand, it can be on the leg or outside, whatever's more comfortable. And then the back arm can just be on top of the chair or grabbing onto the bottom of the chair. So just using the chair to help us with the twist. And if you're on the ground, it's just a regular twist. We'll take about 5 breaths. Find what you can relax. Okay, with an inhale, come back to center. Take a couple breaths before the other side. Feeling whatever is present. And just constantly checking in, saying, can I relax a little more? Especially if you have any spots of tension or tightness, see if those places can relax a little more. Okay, when you're ready, other side. So find your twist and breathe. We're going closer to 9 breaths. Come back to center, take a moment. Okay, when you're ready, feel the feet on the earth. Let's press the feet into the earth. Come up. We can have a hand on the chair if we need it, or if you want to be free, that's fine. This is kind of a preview of the next chair thing we're going to do. We'll just lift up onto the toes and then bring the heels down. So just up and down. I like inhaling up, exhaling down. Couple more. Okay, before we do it with a chair, let's repulse the monkey. So the hands, one on top, one on bottom. The top hand brushes forward as the back arm reaches back. We turn the top palm up and we go into the same formation and brush. So we inhale as we reach back and up. We exhale as we brush. At your own pace, as always. Move within a comfortable range of motion for you. Okay, we'll come out of it. So back to the chair, grab a block, or if you don't have a block, just like a pillow or if you happen to have a ball or like something we can hold between our knees. Okay. So if you're not working with the chair, we just did the standing, coming up onto our toes and then bring the heel down. With the chair, same thing, but we'll squeeze a block. So it might even be more challenging in a different way with the chair. So we squeeze the block or the pillow, whatever, behind the knees. We inhale, heels up, exhale, heels down. So inhale, exhale. A few more. Okay, we'll release the block and go into a number 4 stretch for our hips. So in the chair, easy peasy. Well, maybe not easy peasy, but we try to make this shape, crossing the foot over. Standing, same thing, but now we get to work on our balance at the same time. Or you could do this lying down. So pick the version you like. We have 3 choices. I'm going to work with the chair because I have the chair. So foot is flexed. Long deep breaths. And then if it's comfortable, we can add a little forward bend the same way you would in the standing balance. So if it's comfortable, and don't torture yourself because I'll be in the chair longer and it'll probably be comfortable to be balancing here. So standing balance, you can be going somewhere over here. Chair, exact same thing. We'll just aim for 5 breaths or so that we can get to the other side. And if you're standing, please come out of it whenever you need to. If you have some extra time, you just do your own moves or just stand and breathe, whatever feels good. Okay, another 2 or 3 breaths. All right, come on up. Release. Little shake. Other side. So we cross. Already you can probably see which side is a little more or less cranky. This is my more cranky side. So you're standing, same thing, do the figure 4, or you could be lying down. And then if it feels good, this is an extra, not at all necessary. If it feels good, we can add a little forward bend. So let's just go breath by breath. Keep relaxing. Couple more. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Release. So we'll work with the block again using the chair. If we don't have the chair, we could do something like this. Move the heels out, move the heels in, move the heels out, move the heels in. So you can do a little heel out, heel in. So with the chair, it's the same thing, but we're squeezing a block. So you squeeze your block, your pillow, whatever it may be. See if the heels can come together, toes out. And then if the toes can come together, heels out. All while squeezing whatever's between the knees. So just because we're using the chair doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easier. Notice where you feel sensation. We'll just do a few more. This one is really good for the knees in addition to a bunch of other stuff. Especially if we can keep squeezing as we come out. Okay, last couple. Whew, okay, release. Let's come back to our first movement. Inhaling, floating up, exhaling, floating down. You can do just the arms, or we can inhale, come up, exhale, come back to our chair, or our imaginary chair. So we'll just do a few with our breath. All right, the next time we come up, we'll stay up, relax the arms. Okay, we'll say goodbye to our chairs for now. I'm going to take it back for relaxation. Tuck that out of the way. There we go. So let's do a few yoga poses. Well, this is a combined yoga qigong pose. So you know it if you're one of our regulars, you know it. It's reaching for the sky in warrior 1. So we have one knee forward, other leg back, knee is bent. Any comfortable stance here. Hips pointing forward. Okay, so you reach one arm, grab some sky, reach the other arm, grab some sky. And that's it. Go with your breath. Trying to keep the bend in the front knee. Okay, relax the arms. We can stay in the warrior one. Another 3 or 4 breaths. All right, before we come out of it, we can add a twist. So it's up to you. You can keep the back foot down, twist like this, or if it's comfortable and you want to work on balance, you could come onto the toes. The twist is the same, twist like this. So choose your twist. We'll take a few breaths. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Give ourselves a little shake. And go into the other side. So warrior one, front knee is bent. Take the time, find a nice position, hips are pointing forward, and then we reach for the sky. And if this isn't happening for today, you could just sit in your chair and reach for the sky. So we just do what we can when we can. Okay, let's grab that sky. Okay, relax the arms, stay in the warrior one, a few more breaths. And let's add the twist so we can keep the back foot down. Twist like this, or come onto the back toes. Same twist, so you decide. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Give ourselves a little shake. Now we'll make our way down to the mat, coming onto all fours, so you can come down any way that's comfortable. I'm going to bend, find the earth, and just kind of walk myself down. Let's do some cat-cows. So just place the hands and the knees wherever comfortable. A reminder to be mindful for the wrist. So if it's not comfy flat, you can go fists or even fingertips, or fold up the mat so you have a little more support under the heel of the hands, the heels of the hands. Okay, so we inhale up, exhale round. Go with your breath. Okay, now let's take it side to side. So we dip one side, round to the other side. Change direction. Okay, child's pose, so somewhere here, or down dog, somewhere here. We'll take 5 or so breaths. Relax the head. All right. When you're ready, come out of it. We'll make our way down onto the back. I'm going to bring my chair over because for relaxation, I'll put my lower legs on it. It's like I always say, it's really nice for the back, but I don't often do this version because honestly, I'm a little too lazy to go get my chair. But I have my chair now, so I'll have it ready. If you need a drink of water or anything, feel free. And as usual, we'll do a few more things before we go into relaxation. I just don't want to have to get up again. So come on down, making your way onto the back in whatever way is comfortable. Okay, so let's just take a moment, some single knee tucks. So we inhale here, exhale, knee to chest. Go with your breath. Just switch sides, so it's one leg and then the other. Okay, both feet come down. Arms out to the side, so shoulder level, fingertips pointing up. We inhale here. Exhale, one arm down, one arm back, and we can turn our head towards the upper arm. Inhale, center, fingertips up. Exhale, other side. So we're inhaling as the fingertips come up. Exhaling as one arm moves forward, the other arm moves back. Go with your breath. Okay, once you're happy with that release, you might like to give yourself a little stretch. And let's go into our favorite twists before relaxation. So, whatever that is for you. Okay, once you're happy with the twists, let's make our way into relaxation. So, all the usual options. You could have the legs extended, you could have the knees bent, leaning one into the other, or if you have your chair, you can put the legs up onto the seat of the chair. Wherever you are, make sure it's comfortable for you. Chin gently tucked in, grab a pillow if you need one. And the most important part, let's give ourselves permission to relax. very, very gently. Let's start to wake the body mind. Inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. When you're ready, knees to chest, just a few double knee tucks, inhaling away, exhaling into the chest. And then if it feels good, we can squeeze into a little ball of energy. If the neck is okay with it, maybe lift the nose towards the knees. And once you're happy with your squeeze, we can rock side to side. Going all the way to one side. With the strength of the arms, press up. Find a comfortable seat. Of course, you can sit on your chair. And we'll just take a moment with ourselves before we close our practice. Place the hands wherever. Maybe imagine an upward pull through the base of the skull and the crown. Feel all the parts of the body touching the supports of the earth. And relax into the natural movement of breath. Let's close our practice by chanting Om. Om is said to be the sound beneath all sounds, so the vibration of the universe itself. Hands come into prayer. Exhale everything. Inhale, chant. With gratitude and appreciation, may we acknowledge, honor the light, love, wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've had good practice and fun working with the chair. Feel free to let me know any feedback, comments, whatever, if you want. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. We're back here on YouTube on Tuesday for Feel Your Flow Yoga for everybody. And of course, we have our Thursday Google Meet class, and all the info is in the description of this video. Thank you guys so very, 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 very much, and I'll see you soon. Take care.